Hey Timo, so who exactly are you and what do you do nowadays for everybody that doesn't know you already?
Hey Theo, nice to hear you again. And I'm Timo Hildebrand. I'm a retired goalkeeper from Stuttgart. I played for Stuttgart a long time and was national player and also played in Spain for Valencia. And yeah, now I'm retired since 10 years.
Yeah, yeah. And what was your initial situation before we started working together?
I don't have so much problems like
Yeah,
other persons,
yeah,
but I had two operations in my hips, to arthroscopy. I don't know
yeah,
is the right word in English, but so it's came from my career, and I looked for some yeah, for some help, what I can do more for this joint pains. And so we worked on it together.
okay. Yeah, exactly. So what was your motive for seeking to working with me?
My motive is to be just being healthy for the rest of my life, to
Yeah,
be agile, to be I can enjoy my life for with my kids, do sports, go again some jogging or doing sports in general. I'm 45 now, and
yeah,
I feel that it's not so easy with like with 20 or 25. So
yeah,
I try to being healthy for the rest of my life.
yeah. But you also played professionally for how long? For 15 years?
Yeah, 15 years, but in the youth, I also played soccer. And
Or
so my whole life, I retire with 34, 35. So it was a long time with football, with soccer. And it's normal that you gain some problems for after football, you know.
yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah. And yeah, of course. And like, what was your goal before starting this collaboration? What did you expect?
I'm open-minded person. I try to learn some knowledge. What can I do in my daily life
Yeah,
to optimize my nutritions? Try to find some supplements or in general just knowledge to speak with somebody who go this way. And I'm enjoyed it with work with you because you have so much experience. You are young and you played soccer as well, and
yeah,
so we have a good a good basic to speak with each other.
yeah, that's true. That's really true. Yeah, but I mean, we can't compare our careers. I mean, your career was like probably couldn't get any better than that. I mean, you're
Much
even
better, much better. Could be
yeah, of
better, but
course, but you
it
were
was good. It was good.
it was really good. Yeah, we
But
have
you make the other way, you know. You have so much a career as a health coach, and
yeah,
so you help a lot of people like that, and that's good.
yeah, yeah, that's true. Thank you. And what did you achieve through working with me in the end?
I feel much better. I don't have no more energy problems during the day.
Yeah,
My joint pains away, so I can do more sports, more what I like to. Last week I was in Switzerland to for 3 days of walking, and I do some climbing. So I think I can't do that. I couldn't do that before, you know.
yeah, that's perfect. So after playing soccer, what was your or what kind of sports do you like doing the most right now? Are you still playing soccer?
Sometimes, some little. I played with the legends from Stuttgart
Ah, yeah,
2 weeks ago. I played outside. Yeah, but I do a lot of sports, some different sports. Last year I did a triathlon in Berlin. I do yoga. I go in the gym. I go cycling. So a lot
yeah,
of sports, and my mainly reason to work with you was I want to feel and less pain for after the sports, you know.
yeah. Not feeling that sore after working
Yeah,
out and
right,
recovering faster.
right.
And how would you describe the working with me?
It was good. It was a new experience for me to work with an health coach just for nutrition, and yeah, I liked it a lot to hear what's your opinion about nutrition, about a health lifestyle.
Yeah. And what surprised you the most? What would you say?
It was surprising me that you can do so much with supplements, with the nutrition to
Yeah.
feel so good. You know, I
Yeah.
know that good eating or clean eating, it's helpful, but there's so much you can do for your health. So I think that's the most surprising thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, definitely. I mean, people really underestimate on how much you can actually do with that.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, there's the awareness is coming more and more, but what you can actually do with that is
Mm.
still, in my opinion, underrated and
Yeah.
underestimated. Yeah. So,
I
and
think it's normal that the changing it's still a little bit hustle, you know, that
yeah,
you can change your habit, that you can figure out a new habit in your lifestyle. So
yeah,
it's difficult for everyone, but when you get it, so you can enjoy.
yeah, that's true. That's true. And why did you decide to work with me in the end?
It's always it's a feeling, you know. I like people. I think with my age, you can figure out who's a good person, who have good knowledge. And I told you I'm open-minded to learn new things
Yeah.
in every kind of life. So I try to, and I was surprising how much knowledge do you have with this age.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're a young person, so you like it and you're passionate for this and to help other people. And
Yeah.
so yes, and you surprised me.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very passionate about it. That's very true. So, and who would you recommend to work with me?
Um, in first, the athletes who want to feel better, to get more performance in their sports, but in general, everyone can work with you,
Yeah.
and it's so much helpful, and you can, yeah, you can achieve so much things from you.
Yeah. Yeah. And also a personal question from me, and maybe the viewers, they would also maybe like to hear something about that. How is it to be in the World Championship for the German national team? Because you, in 2006, you were
Yeah.
one of the goalkeepers in the German national team. And for everybody to understand that even more, the German national team is like being a goalkeeper in the German national team is like you have to be extremely good for that. It's not like the goalkeepers in general in Germany are most of the time really good. Like every goalkeeper in the Bundesliga, as you know, is very good. But then being one of the best German uh, goalkeepers at that time, and then even being in the squad for the World Championship, and that championship in 2006 was even in Germany, right?
Right.
How was that experience for you?
Yeah, it was mind-blowing for me to be in the squad from the German national team in 2006 because it's once in a lifetime that you can play this a World Cup in your own country. I was the third goalkeeper behind Oliver Kahn and Jens Lehmann. It was very special with these two guys because everyone knows they are really special persons,
Yeah,
and I learned a lot from them. But I didn't play there, but it was such big experiences to be, yeah, in the squad, to be to feel um, the vibes in the country, to feel
yeah,
the vibes in the team. So I had a good period before 2003, 2004.
yeah,
I went to be a national player. So
yeah,
it's the biggest thing what you can reach as a soccer player, you know, to be in the squad
yeah,
on the
exactly.
national team.
Was that also the time where you had the most minutes with a clean sheet. That record is still today, right?
Yeah, it's still today. It was 2003, but
Okay.
you also need a good team with in front of you.
Yeah.
Just one goalkeeper, it's not enough to be a clean sheet, or to have a clean sheet. So I feel there the best of my life. It
Yeah.
was really, I can catch every ball, I can reach everything. So it was really special this time.
Yeah. You were in a flow state, probably.
I was really in a flow
Yeah.
there.
And how was what's like, how would you compare playing in Spain? Like you also played for 1 year in Valencia, which is a
Mm.
beautiful city and you're close to the sea. How would you
Mm.
compare that to Germany, or playing there compared to Germany?
Yeah, it's just a little bit different. The Spanish people enjoy the life, and they're eating so late in the evening, and I got the 2 or 3 kilos more, I think, because enjoying the life a little bit more, or
Yeah.
the new culture. It was not easy, but yeah, they just play a little bit more. It's not so much pressure
Mhm.
in all the time. The Germans are really straight, and the Spanish people, and also the teams there, they are a little bit more easier and enjoy the life a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah. Man. Yeah, these are great insights. It's really interesting to hear that from a person that played like basically at the highest level you can play. And you also won the German championship once, right?
Yeah.
With Stuttgart.
I always say that when I played in Stuttgart 2000 to 2007, um, the nutrition, the lifestyle, there's so much potential,
Yeah.
because when you're a young player, your body are good. It's in function,
Yeah.
and nobody cares about what I'm eating all the day. But now it's changing a little bit. The teams and the players are a little bit more focused of their nutritions.
Yeah.
So, but I think that's the most potential to reach more
Performance.
more performance.
Yeah. And also reduce injury risk. That's a
Yeah,
big
right,
one as well.
right.
That's a big one. Like if they would know on how to specifically strengthen the connective tissue, the bones, the ligaments, the tendons, they're they're way less susceptible to getting like a torn muscle fiber, for instance.
Yeah,
So
you're right.
because muscle fibers is also connective tissue, and you can actually target that with the right nutrition, with the right supplements. And
Mm.
I also think that these teams or the professional teams, doesn't matter if it's in soccer or in tennis or in professional sports in general, they have to adjust the nutrition, because I also think that chronic illness is on the rise, and that this also counts for athletes. There are tennis players that had to stop their whole career because of
Mm.
chronic illness. There's like in tennis, for example, Venus Williams, she has Sjögren's syndromes, which is like a very bad joint condition.
Mm.
Karolina Wozniacki had to stop because of rheumatoid arthritis. We have a very young, promising talent. Her name is Eva Lies.
Mm.
She's a very good tennis player. I think also top 100, but she also came out lately with rheumatoid arthritis. So
Yeah, a lot of players in soccer too, they
yeah,
are always injured, they have muscle problems, and the other players going, they you can't reach them then anymore when you're always injured, or you can't play on the pitch. So yeah, that's
yeah.
really difficult.
Yeah, and sometimes or oftentimes also in soccer, what's deciding your career path is that you are able to play in that 1 minute or that 1 second where the
Mhm.
team needs you, or where you have that one moment where another guy in the team is maybe not playing because he's injured, and then you're fit, and then
Yeah,
you
right.
and then you get the spot in the team, and then maybe your whole career changes.
Yeah,
But
you're right. You're absolutely right.
yeah, but you have to make sure that you are healthy. Like
Mhm.
right now, again, Yannick Sinner is out for a big tournament because of tonsillitis. And in my opinion, a couple months ago, I made a YouTube video about that. Actually, Matteo Berrettini, another tennis player, also had to stop. He couldn't go to a big tournament also because of tonsillitis. If these players would know how to strengthen the immune system better, how to approach these things naturally, then in my opinion, they would not miss so many tournaments because of
Yeah,
these
right.
things. Yeah.
It's always the same. You miss the tournaments, you miss money, you miss
Yeah.
healthy, you miss everything, you know.
Yeah.
Miss being number one in the world, perhaps.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And you also miss the fun because
Yeah.
if you are a professional athlete and then you have problems. I talk to uh, I talk to professional athletes that are always injured because that's why they're also coming to me, and they say like they lose all fun in sports
Yeah,
because
because you're doing the recovery all the time, and that's not why you're athletes, you know. You want to go on the pitch to have fun with the other guys or playing tennis. And
yeah,
when you're always in recovery in the gym or with physiotherapists, so you
yeah,
don't like it because you want to go out.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's what's missing, and that's what's taking like all the joy out of that sport because
right.
you used to do that all the time, having a good time with your mates, with your teammates. But
Mm.
yeah, that's actually sad, and yeah, it's gonna be even more important in the future, this topic.
I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Timo,
Thank you, Theo.
much for your insight, for your story, and it's very encouraging. It's very interesting the path that you take. You also own your own restaurant right now. I see. So you also have a passion for that. So it's
Mm.
yeah, it's a very cool journey that you're doing. And also, additionally, not only you don't have only soccer in mind. You have
Mm.
so many other interests with which I think is very cool that you do yoga, that you do other sports, you take care of your family. There are so many things that you do in your life because lots of soccer players they stop their career and then they don't know what they're doing
Yeah.
because there was everything, but you have so many other interests and that's
Yeah, it's a
actually
challenge after the career to find a new passion. So
yeah,
I think I found it with my vegan restaurant to and other stuff what I'm doing. So I
yeah,
enjoy life, and that's all we have to do.
yeah.
So
That's
I wish you all the best and go your way. I hope so.
thank you. You too,
Thank
Timo.
you. Take
Thank you
care.
so much.
Bye bye.
Take care. Bye bye.